Hello everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and Farming Simulator 2017. This is our Let's Play series on Chellington Farm, and today we are up to episode 22, which is going to be the total mixed ration and power food that we promised in episode 21. So today, if you could quickly drop us a like on this video, it would be much appreciated. Of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, it would be much appreciated. So today, total mixed rations or power food for the cows. So we need with the power food, the idea is to mix your 3 ingredients to make a good solid food for cows. It looks very much like silage, but it contains silage, it contains straw, and it contains grass. Now, to do this, we need a mixer wagon. There is 2 available, but we've purchased a mixer wagon, the first one. You have to excuse the interruption there because I'm still suffering my cough. So we've purchased the first one of the 2 mixer wagons, and we are just going off to the store to collect it, and then we can make a start on mixing the power food. Over the bridge. Here is the store, and yep, here is our mixer wagon. So we'll just have a quick look at it. Yep, it's the Silo King Trailed Line Duo 1814. It's pretty much a bin, chuck everything in it, it churns it all up, and then spits it out of either side. It will automatically detect which side your feeding trough is, and then it will spit it out. Okay, so that's the wagon. I'm going to just jump into the turn the engine off now. I'm going to jump into the Massey Ferguson, get it all hooked up, and then we can take it back off to the farm. But clearly rush hour traffic again. Just turn down one lane. Back to the farm, and we can create a total mixed ration or power food. Lane. 10 there on the right already, so we could get that harvested soon. Looks like field 6 on the right is ready as well. Plenty of harvesting to get done. Let's go farm. Whoa! Just caught the bucket on the front there. So we're back now at the cows. What we're going to do is we're going to come up the back here out of the way, because we had a delivery of straw and grass. We've already got our silage. We'll drop that there for a moment. So what we need to do, we get a good scoop of grass. As you can see, the mixers in there, blenders, whatever you want to call them. As soon as we start tipping in, it will turn them on and start churning up. So if you put your bowls in here, you can churn the bowls straight up. You need a good scoop of straw. Again, we can just tip them in, and as you see, it starts churning out. It's actually changed the colour of the mix in there. Okay, and then you need a good scoop of our silage. Again, we just dip it in and I'll start mixing it. So, okay, so that's finished mixing. So what we're going to do is just connect the tractor back up. If you look in the top left corner of the screen, you've got 3 bars. One is a bar for hay, one is a bar for straw, and one is a bar for silage. Hay, silage and straw is the order it is. So as you can see, we are at 33% of everything. So we need to get an equal ration, but then pretty much the best ration way to do it is 2 scoops of your hay or grass, 2 scoops of silage, and 1 scoop of your straw, which I find gives you the best sort of mix. So if we add a bucket load of grass into that, so, and then we'll add a bucket load of silage as well. Like so. When we connect the tractor up again, look at the vials, you'll see we've now got them all green. Now that is a perfect mix of mixed ration or power food. Obviously we can fit more into this trailer, we're only about half full, 54% full, so we can fit more in, but for the purposes of this first load, what we're going to do is just go and feed the cows the total mixed ration. So we'll just pull up to the trough. The trigger itself will actually react and find it, but I do like to try and get as close to it as possible. So hit the unload button and there we go, it tips in the power food. Like so. Then when we look at our screen for the cows, we see at the bottom there, power food is now on the yellow, which is making nice progress. So that will put our cows at 100% productivity. What we're going to do is drop that there again and start scooping some more. So here we go. So we'll pick up a good scoop of straw first. So you can mix it in any order you like, which is really handy. Now we'll do the big scoop of grass. Whoa! Nearly knocked that right over. So we'll drop in a grass. Do a second scoop of grass. Silage. So that is scoop number 1, silage. Going to be scoop number 2 of the silage. So what we'll do, we'll just connect wagon up again. Have a look in the top corner, and once again we've got perfect mixed ration. So as I said, it's not actually full. So we're going to put another scoop of silage in. So another scoop of grass in. Put another scoop of straw in there. So now we're going to have a look and see what we're on. So as you can see there, we're still on a pretty good mix, and we're on about, I think it's 92-93% full, which is ideal. So as you can see, it looks a very similar colour texture to the silage. But this is the power food. Once again, you can pull up to the cow trough, like so. Hit the unload button once again, and it will pour it in. It does spread it out equally, so it's not the end of the world, it all going in one place. And there we go. So once that's finished, we'll just check the screen, and yes, we are pretty much full now, which is looking very nice. But what I want to do is, in our shed here, I've got straw in here, I've got grass in here. I want to fill this bay up here with some power food, as it's a lot quicker just to scoop a scoopful of power food and chuck it in as and when they want it. So we'll make a start on making some additional power food now for our storage. To save boring you for a little while and me having to keep pausing to cough, I think what we should do is run a quick time lapse. So we shall see you in just a second. Okay, so welcome back. As you see, we've got a good mix in there again. We're not actually going to put it into the troughs, we are going to put it into our storage just there. But it can be a bit awkward to try and get our trailer in there. So what we're going to do is use the unload here function. And what that does is it will create a pile of the power food. Like so. That's that bit. Pull that out of the way now. What we'll do is we'll just close that door off. We can open this door up and drop back in our tractor. So this is now the power food, which we can get stored into a little bunker in here. So of course we're going to need to do this quite a few times in order to get this bunker filled up. What this will mean is when they require feeding, we could either use a belt system just to quickly pull it out of the bunker and straight into the silos, or we could use the front loader just to tip in a quick couple of scoops when you need it. It saves all the hassle of having to mix loads of food with a wagon when you need it. Of course, if you are struggling for money, then it means you can rent the mixer wagon to do this job. Saving yourself the £41,000 that it costs. You can just rent it for a couple of hours, do all the mixing, and then you can tidy your yard up. Just make a big pile of your power food and then tidy it up like this. Of course, it's entirely up to you how you prefer to do this kind of job. When it comes to farming, I do like to try and be as tidy as possible and organised. So, I might put a tiny bit more on the floor there, some of that. There was also any leftovers that I'm not sure about. You can just chuck it into the cow pen, and there you go. So what we're going to do now is get back onto the time-lapse video, and I'm going to mix up a load more power food, probably what 2-3 trailers more. And we shall see you in just a second. Okay, welcome back. So we are nearly finished, hopefully. hopefully you are enjoying our videos. This one especially. I know a lot of people are confused with the wording of the power food. Everybody was expecting it to be called Total Mixed Ration, as in the previous game. So we've got a good supply of power food here ready. We only have 6 cows at the moment, but we will look to purchasing some more. So hopefully, yes, you've enjoyed this video. If you have, if you could just quickly drop us a like, it'd be much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as it is also much appreciated. It'll help you find us again in future, so it is worth doing. And there you go. So that is a nice part of power food ready for the cows to eat. We've got grass there, we've got straw there, and we've got our silage there. So that's everything we need for the cows all ready to go. Got a few bales in as well, just in case. You can use barrels in this, so you can put a straw bale in, your hay bale in, or grass bale, and you can put a wrapped bale in, which is the silage bales. It will shred everything, mix it all up together, and give you the power food that you need. So that is going to be it for today. We will, in the next episode hopefully, I think we need to concentrate on our other animals, pigs especially. They are desperate for some food, so we will concentrate on that in the next episode, I think. But our cows are looking very, very good and healthy. Productivity is 100%. So there we go. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next episode. Bye for now.